I'm Sheila May Holt, and I'm here with Stan Holt and J. Rod Grenier, and we're about to be interviewed by Bobby Fazio.
First time fighting!
Good job, babe!
I did.
Woo! Yeah!
All right, so here we are, Stan the Man Holt. Stan is running a super stock Chevy II. It's a 66 Chevy II body. However, in the GT designation of super stock, that means he's running an engine combination from a different year. So Stan, you're running GTL stick shift. What year and engine combination are you running?
It's a 305 and it's 87.
87, so that's the 305. What's that at?
215, 241.
Oh, okay. All right, so then in GTL, what's your minimum weight?
2930.
2930. Now you did, it looks like you have an M crossed out, so you used to run GTM, you're running GTL this weekend. What's the index for GTL?
85.
1085? Okay.
Yes.
All right, can we look under the hood here?
Oh, sure.
Now Stan, who builds the engines for this car?
Oh, wait a minute, that's too much. Stephen Bellinger. Stephen Bellinger.
Yes.
All
All right.
We have two of these.
Very nice. And you have a nice Hogan's intake manifold. Now in super stock, you are allowed any intake manifold. You do have to run factory heads and block and a lot of the other things that you would have to run in stock eliminator. Now this is a fuel injected car. So which fuel injection computer are you guys running?
It's a Holly.
The Holly system. All right.
One of the most interesting things about this car to me is this engine allows me to run a 5-speed Liberty as opposed to a 4-speed Liberty in a 327 or 283, which means a lot.
Right, so in super stock, since the engine combination is from an 87 Chevrolet that did come with a 5-speed transmission, you are allowed to run the 5-speed in the car. Let's take a look inside the car. So you said it's a 5-speed Liberty trans. What kind of clutch do you run?
Bonafonte, brow bell housing.
All right, cool car indeed. I like how the levers are up on top like that. Very accessible, nice wiring.
Easy to work on.
Lots of room in here.
Lots of room, and notice the shifter placement is so natural. It's just, when you sit in the car, it's right there. You're not reaching or back or forward. It's
perfect.
Right in your hand.
So if I was to drive the car, you'd have to move the seat up a little bit, and you might have to move that shifter up for me.
No, I fit in it.
Jared fits in it, and we're about the same height.
Yeah.
So Stan, you are class winner this weekend also. Who'd you have to race against?
Who did I race against?
It had to be another...
Zakowski.
Yeah,
Zakowski, right.
Yes.
Another...
Yeah, he was racing in Bowling Green Superstock K, GTK.
All right, so it was not Brad Zakowski, his father,
His
Bill.
yeah.
Bill, with the other, he's got a Chevy too also,
Yeah,
right?
very nice guy.
Okay, that must have been a pretty good race then for the class final.
It was a very good race. Yeah.
Cool. All right, what kind of ETs and mile per hour were you running this weekend?
Let's see, this morning I ran a 994 at 134.
All right,
Yesterday for the class win, we went 980.
980. Wow, what kind of mile an hour was that?
134.
All right.
Yeah.
So hopped it up yesterday. That's the beauty of Indy. Everybody's hopping it up for class eliminations. You get to see what people are capable of. Let me take a look in the trunk here. And while you're opening that trunk, what kind of rear is in this car?
600.
So it has a 9-inch. Because we're allowed to run.
The 9-inch Ford, it's a 600.
Right, so in super stock, you are allowed to change brands for the rear. So the Ford 9-inch.
Right.
And
pretty common.
Right. Everybody loves that Ford 9-inch rear, right? Two 16-volt batteries. You are allowed to run two 16-volt batteries in the trunk. You don't have to run a battery up under the hood like you do in stock eliminator. Very nice weight box. Dude.
No alternator.
And no alternator in super stock. You do have to run one in stock eliminator.
Yes.
All right, Stan. So you won first round of Superstock today.
I did.
You are going in. Superstock didn't run second round today, so you're going into second round tomorrow morning.
Second round tomorrow morning.
All right.
I got lucky. My opponent had a red light, but I still ran a good race. I had a good light, had a 33 light, and ran my number. So.
All right. So you know what? If he was green, it could have been a. You might have won anyway. So do you know who you have to race tomorrow?
Way. I don't know who I'm going to race tomorrow.
That's fine.
I hope it's Jared.
Sometimes it's better not to know. You can just go up there and run your own race. That's the way we want to do it sometimes.
That's the way we do it, yeah.
All right, now Jared, we're going to go check out your two cars. You were running stock and super stock.
It was just repossessed. Can we?
Good job, babe. I know. Good job.
This is the done with.